Guys, this is Shelby with the Rogers Public Library. Today we're doing a science experiment using water gel powder. We got this from stevespangler.com or stevespanglerscience.com. But this chemical you can also find in a lot of things around your house, like diapers or dog training pads. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But it's kind of interesting. It's just a plain white powder. I'm going to put some in the bowl here. And you want to be a little bit careful. You don't want to breathe the powder in, but once we add a little bit of water to it, it's not so crazy. So you can see that the powder is expanding, right? This is just plain water. I added a little bit of food coloring to it, just so that you can see the reaction a little bit better. We'll add, see, we added just a little bit of powder, but now we have this nice gel. So what this is, it's called sodium polyacrylate. So it's a polymer, right? And it's made out of sodium, which is what you find in salt, as well as acrylate, which is a type of plastic. And the way that it works is that it will absorb the water. The way the atoms are arranged inside of the molecule, it absorbs water, and it kind of puffs up like this. You can think of it kind of like a membrane, right? So that water passes through, but nothing else does. So this is used. The reason they use this in diapers and stuff like that is because it absorbs liquids, and so it's really helpful if you need something that can absorb spills really fast. It's also used to make fake snow. So if we add the food coloring in it, it would kind of be like a clearish, whitish color, almost like snow. And kind of with the consistency of snow, just not cold, right? Let me have a little. So you can, at this point, when you mix it up, when you're done playing with it, you can let it dry and get the powder in and put it back in your container or whatever. Or you can do something else that's cool. You just put a little bit of salt on it. And we're going to mix this up and see what happens. A little bit more. So at this point, the polymer is still absorbing the liquid, but not as much as it was before. And that's because salt, you can think of the salt or sodium chloride, it breaks up the membrane and makes it so that the water escapes from the polymer powder. And so now we have a nice liquid. If we added more salt, at some point you add enough salt that it just turns into a full liquid, and you can pour it down the drain if you want, or you can, I guess, leave it around, play with it. It looks kind of fun. If you add food coloring, you can try to scare people with it, I guess. Yeah, but that's our experiment for today. Hope you guys had fun. See ya.